Cadiz has been around for a little bit more than a year, and it is quickly becoming the talk of the town and the place to eat in Santa Barbara. You not only get excellent food, but also spectacular ambiance. And here to tell me a little bit more about the restaurant is Messina DeRose, and you were part owner, and your dad helped to build this beautiful restaurant that you have here, right?
Yes, thank you, he did. It is a Southern Spanish design. We did a full remodel here, and it's been quite a project.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that you see, they did. Everything from the artwork to the light fixtures to the grill. Yeah, he designed and then they had made.
I love the nooks, the candles, everything is just so particular to kind of a Mediterranean feel, and it really is a fun place to be. Now, you not only get excellent food, as we said, but you have a great happy hour too.
We do, yeah. It's $7 tapas and $7 cocktails, $5 wine, and $5 beer.
Wow.
So you can't beat that, and it's an incredible ambiance.
It is. So come down and see. If you don't come for the happy hour, make sure you come for the food, and we're going to find out what kind of cuisine they have here, and also cook up a little something with Chef John Pettit. We have with us a 2-star Michelin chef, executive chef John Pettit, who is going to tell us about your Mediterranean cuisine. Kind of tell us how you came up with some of the ideas for these dishes.
Mediterranean inspired, but using local Santa Barbara ingredients.
Nice combination, because I know that you go to the farmer's market and you try to get as many local products as possible, right?
As close to home as possible, yes.
Well, let's start, because this all smells fantastic, but you have a great looking dish right there, this diver scallops.
Yes, pan-seared diver scallops with heirloom tomatoes, which are just now coming in season, so they're getting really good.
Yeah, right.
Prunes, pine nuts, and pesto, the 3 Ps.
Now, why do you put, I wouldn't think of putting prunes in there. Why do you use the prunes?
Sweetness to balance out the acidity from the tomatoes.
Ah, these little things that you need to know. Okay, fantastic. Well, I can't wait to try that. And this looks fantastic too.
Yes, grilled flat iron skewers with salsa rosa, which is basically a grilled vegetable salsa. So grilled tomatoes, grilled peppers, grilled onions, pureed with olive oil and sherry vinegar.
Good. And so that's just a nice dipping sauce. Which
Yes.
I always love to dip things. I love a little extra. So that, and the grilled steak and meat is always fantastic. So you can't beat that. Now, I've had this one when I was here last, and I love it for many different reasons, but I'll let you talk about that.
Yes, so this is our melting fennel and house-made pancetta flatbread. So we make the pancetta in-house, cures in our special room.
And you know what, you guys go kind of that extra step. You make everything from scratch. I mean, you don't go to many restaurants where they make the pancetta, where they were gonna make, the desserts, which we'll get into, but that kind of separates you, I think, from a lot of other restaurants in town.
Right, yeah, we try to be unique in that way and just do everything in-house that we can.
And it always tastes better. This really is a must come to restaurant. Now, this is part of our deal today, right?
Yes.
So, tell us what the deal is today.
The deal is, if you order a tapa, Cadiz will give you a complimentary bittersweet chocolate mousse.
Wow, I love dessert. It is truly one of my favorite. A lot of times
Yes.
I think people maybe don't want to order dessert, and getting a complimentary one is awesome. But can you tell us a little bit more about this? Because I know it's just not any chocolate mousse.
Right. Bittersweet chocolate mousse with a layer of passion fruit coulis, fresh passion fruit, espresso whipped cream, and a white chocolate chip cookie.
I'm in. But we have one more thing we're going to show you. We're going to cook something in the kitchen, another one of your signature dishes,
yes.
right?
Broiled local yellowtail with sofrito, cannellini beans, and grilled asparagus.
All right, let's go see how it's done. Come on.
Let's go.
All right, so let's see the master at work. John, let's see what you have.
Okay, so local yellowtail. We're going to broil it with some Espelette pepper.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
Espelette pepper is a type of pepper that's got a sweetness, yet it's still a little bit spicy.
Oh, nice. I love
So
it.
that'll,
Great.
Yep, and that's served with sofrito, which is like stewed tomatoes and peppers, garlic, lots of onions, cannellini beans, and grilled asparagus.
Fantastic. How do you
Okay.
put it all together?
All right, so you want to season our fish, salt, white pepper, Espelette pepper,
Now,
both
can
sides.
you get Espelette pepper anywhere? Or at a specialty store, maybe?
Specialty store,
Okay.
most likely. Yeah. Put a little olive oil on it, a little more just to make sure. Olive oil is great in Spanish cooking. You can never use too much.
I agree with that wholeheartedly, yes.
Into the broiler we go. So we get some nice color. So we're gonna heat up our sofrito over here. Sofrito's hot. It's the consistency we want. Add our cannellini beans, pickled onions, grilled asparagus, a little bit of butter. Let's got nice caramelization, and you can see on the
That's
side
beautiful.
where the bottom is cooked evenly, just like the top. And while we are plating, so now I'm going to add a little color, some chives, fresh red onion, to just sort of give it a bite, and some grated lemon zest.
Oh,
That's to
yeah.
add a little bit of acidity,
Yeah.
a little olive oil. You can never have too much olive oil in Spanish cooking. We're just going to sort of lay this mixture out on the plate. And you could serve this in a bowl and make it a little bit brothier if you want, or you can sort of keep it tight like this. But
Beautiful presentation.
so,
Get that out.
and we take our fish out. We just sort of pat it dry, just so the cooking oil doesn't go everywhere.
Voila.
There on the top. Finish, of course, a little more olive oil,
Of course.
crispy bacon, and another piece of chervil. Broiled yellowtail with sofrito and grilled asparagus.
Fantastic. Now, if that doesn't entice you to come into Cadiz, I don't know what will. So here's the deal. Remember, if you come in, you order tapas, you will get the fantastic dessert, the bittersweet chocolate mousse, compliments of Cadiz. So come in, get the deal, stay with us. We have a lot more on Here's the Deal, Santa Barbara. If you're a business and you would like to be featured on Here's the Deal, please contact Back to Work Productions at 805-448-5852.